Okay, to be honest, I have no idea what we wanted to do next. I think probably just like looking around more in... Oh wait. More looking around in Ilium, right? Maybe we're just going to grab another companion here. Hey, Callie.
Commander, you might want to speak with Tali. She seems very worried about something.
Oh, do you think we're going to get Tali's loyalty mission? I'm sorry, if we're getting Tali's loyalty mission, we have to do that right away. Why am I sorry? I'm not sorry. We do it. If you want or not.
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
Love it when you talk dirt.
The Gilborn coefficients. Cool. I was just about to suggest that. No reason to be sorry when it's Tali Bay. Yeah,
Shepard,
she's priority.
I'm glad you came by. I may need your help.
Aw.
I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
What?
I'm scared, Shepard.
Aww. But what the heck? Why? Didn't she just complete her mission? Is it due to her being here? She forgot to adjust the SCO subdrive sheet. Yeah, everyone knows to do that first, right, Luna? Tali really is great.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
But yeah, what the heck are the charges?
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Wow.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges.
They
My
really are
father is an
powerful.
admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
I count myself lucky to call you a friend.
But I mean, for real. Like, just as Shepard said, who could imagine that Tali would betray her people, right? And hey, thanks so much for the follow. Much appreciated. Hey, Pat, how are you doing?
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
I guess it also makes it really hard to prepare, right?
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
Aww. Tali, one of the best romance options I did. I'm glad I kept it in the last game, and pray to God if the videos I've been watching about the next game are true. Nothing bad happened to my favorite character too. Are there already, like, trailers out for Mass Effect 5? I thought it was, like, really early in development. But yeah, Tali's awesome. I would say if I had to choose a favorite companion, it would be her. But it's hard.
So no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
It's a very interesting choice to have as a punishment. No, but people are saying the next game is going to be multiple story, like, what if? Huh. But I mean, that sounds kind of cool, right? If done well, at least. I really wonder how long it's going to take till they release the next game. I mean, after how long they worked on Vanguard, really quite a couple of years.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
I mean, of course they did. Just looking at the Batarians we've met so far. Not really honorable people.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
We will be able to fix that, Tali. Don't worry, don't worry. I will say if the game lets me bring back my save file from the last game, fuck it, I'm making sure no one dies just this time. Do you think that Mass Effect 5 is going to continue the original trilogy? I gotta say, I don't know anything about it. It's also like my first time playing Mass Effect, so not really any idea about the 5th installment. BioWare's not fully working on it. Ah.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Aww. It's kind of interesting. I mean, since it's the bottom option, I kind of do know what we can't afford a delay means here. But I mean, it could also mean, like, we have to do this right away, right?
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
Let's do this right away. I mean, probably. It seems like they're going to have... wait, what? Ah, I skipped the message. I mean, probably. It seems like they're going to have to... whatever ending you choose. Ah. Please no spoilers, though, cause I have absolutely no idea how the trilogy is going to end. I usually try to get this one done and then get the Romans ready. Aww. Yeah, I mean, we do have, like, lots of open quests, but I also think I'm just going to do this right away. Like, whenever there's Tali content,
No justice for you, Commander.
I'm in for that. So, where exactly is the flotilla? Which one of the three, or, well, all the Mass Effects, I guess, of the 4 is your favorite bet? Yes, we must protect the favorite character. Always. And here we go. Gosh, I really hope we're not going to lose a character in this game. Don't want to do this again. Well, I guess at least here we just have the flotilla, right? Should we just go there right away? Hey Noembi, nice to see you. How are you? I am a little tired, but besides that I'm well. Better than yesterday. Not thinking as much about my broken stove anymore. Made just some food in the oven, so it's kind of easier. Well, I want to eat the second one because apparently this one was so good back in the day. Ah, sorry, my autocorrect kicked in. I thought so. No worries. I've had lots of people say that the second one is their favorite. And it definitely is like a huge step up from the first game, and the first game was already like really, really nice. Also can't say because at home. Have a fun stream and a good day. Thank you, you too, Noambi. The Migrant Fleet. A fleet of 50,000 craft holding over 70 million Quarians. The Migrant Fleet is the largest array of spacefaring vessels in the known galaxy. The Quarians on pilgrimage have visited most settled worlds in the galaxy. Few outsiders have ever stepped foot inside the Quarian's ship. Ooh. Let's do that. And another question, Bat. Who's your favorite companion? But if it's one of those two companions, I don't know yet. Please don't spoil stuff about them. So, I mean, obviously we're taking Tali along. Who else could be interesting to have along for the Quarians? I'm actually not really sure. Morden? You know what? I guess let's take Morden, because Morden's cool. Incinerate. I mean, we could level up Incinerate, I guess. Alright. I still love Tali's attack drone. It's such a nice skill. I actually never got a chance to play these games. Oh, I thought you already played them. So when I was able to play it on my original PS4 from the legacy version of the game, I fell in love immediately. Ah, okay, so you didn't play the originals. Like, yes, the first game has some problems, but the second game, Jesus Christ, is beautiful. It really is nice. What brings Samara or Jack? I think Samara is a character, Diana, I don't have so far. I mean... you actually can't go back if you press exit, you just advance to the mission. Oh well.
This is Talizora Vasnima Naraya, requesting permission to dock with the Raya.
Our system has your ship flagged as Cerberus. Verify.
After time adrift among open stars, along tides of light and through shoals of dust, I will return to where I began.
Permission granted. Welcome home, Talizora.
We'd like a security and
Nice.
quarantine team to meet us. Our ship is not clean.
Understood. Approach exterior docking cradle 17.
Gosh, it's a huge ship. Crazy. More Quarian lore. I'm looking forward to this.
Captain Shepard, Talizora told me a lot about you. I wish we could be meeting under more pleasant circumstances.
I guess, why are we not captain though? I mean, we are commanding our ship, right? But you always need an Asari. I'm sorry, still lacking that companion. Well, it is many ships connected and the Quarians live their lives there. Still, it's really impressive. Like such huge ships. And I assume that's the other companion bat, so yeah, nope. Don't know who that is.
I never actually reached the rank of captain. Technically, I'm no longer in the Alliance military at all.
You're the commander of the Normandy, responsible for the lives aborted. That entitles you to respect among our people. May you stand between your crew and harm as you lead them through the empty quarters of the stars.
Kila Salai. It's an old ship captain's blessing, Shepard.
Oh. I wonder how much of an issue it's going to be that we're basically from Cerberus. But well, so far it seems okay. But trust me, you're gonna meet this person very soon, and my god, he's awesome. Nice. It's literally a flying city country. It kind of reminds me of the Asari craft worlds, right? From 40k? Wouldn't you say?
Tali helped the Normandy's crew out of many difficult situations. I'm here to return the favor.
I understand. As the commander of the vessel she serves on, your voice carries weight. I wish I could do more to help, Tali. The trial requires that I be officially neutral, but I'm here if you need to talk. They're charging you with bringing active Geth into the fleet as part of a secret project.
That's insane. I never brought active Geth aboard. I only sent parts and pieces.
I mean, that's quite a serious charge.
Let's deal with that later, Tali. What's our next step, Captain?
Technically, I'm under orders to place Talizora under arrest pending the hearing. So, Tali, you're confined to this ship until this trial is over.
Thank you, Captain.
Preparations got underway as soon as you arrived. The hearing's being held in the Garden Plaza. Good luck.
Interesting. I mean, if it's more like a family matter, do you think she's going to get like a lawyer? But I mean, why would they think she's sending Geth or like not Geth pass, but like active Geth here?
You should speak with Admiral Ran. She's waiting for you up ahead.
I can't believe they're charging Tali Zora with such a thing.
Me neither. Do you think this is like Quarian language? Quarian sign?
If Tali Zora can't even get a Quarian captain to stand for her, she's as good as convicted.
Oh boy.
Tali Zora vas Normandy. I am glad you came. I could delay them only so long.
Auntie Ron!
I know that
Shepard
voice.
vas Normandy, this is Admiral Shalaran vas Tonbe. She's a friend of my father's. Wait, Ron, you called me vas Normandy.
I'm afraid I did, Tali. The Admiralty Board moved to have you tried under that name, given your departure from the Nima.
And that also changes the name? Crazy. Wait a minute, I know that voice actor. Why do I remember? Yeah, I feel exactly the same. I know her voice. Who is she? It has to be someone also quite famous. I really do remember it. Kinda. The Eldari can live on worlds. True, but I mean, Quarians could also live on worlds, but it's kind of like a... well, gift reason. Italian people are confined to their ships if they want to leave their suit. Which makes it kind of interesting that they all have their suits on. So, I guess it's just due to us being here. And hi Alistair, how are you doing? Oh my god, I remember she was in one of the episodes of Law and Order. Ah, I actually never watched that. I'm not watching like too many TV series, to be honest.
You're an admiral. Does that mean you're one of the judges?
I'm afraid not. My history with Tali and her father forced me to recuse myself.
Yeah,
I imagine father had to do the same.
You'll see inside, Tali. For my part, I moderate and ensure that the rules of protocol are followed, but I have no vote in the judgment.
Would have been good to have someone in favor of Tali here. Sharee Agdashlu, I hope that was pronounced correctly, or at least somewhat. As a voice actor, she's been in hundreds of stuff. Oh, nice. I'm good, thanks. I'm driving right now, so I can't message quick. No worries, and take care, Alistair. Get home safe and sound.
I take it being associated with the human ship is a bad sign.
They stripped me of my ship name. That's as good as declaring me exiled already.
It's not over yet, Tali. You have friends who still know you as Tali Zora vas Nima. Whatever we must call you legally.
Oh. Poor Tali.
I guess we should get started. Does Tali have a defense counselor? Someone who speaks for her side?
Indeed, she does, Captain Shepard. She
Such
is
a nice
part of
voice.
your crew now, recognized by Quarian law. And remember, an accused is always represented by his or her ship's captain.
Oh.
So, you would actually speak for my defense?
I guess we are going to be her lawyer. Oh boy. Let's try our best, I'd say. But I guess that will make the case harder, right? I mean, it would have been way easier to have someone actually familiar with the laws and customs here.
I'll do everything in my power to help you, Tali.
Thank you, Shepard. I could not ask for a better counselor.
Our legal rules are simple. There are no legal tricks or political loopholes for you to worry about. Present the truth as best you can. It will have to be enough. Now come. I promised that I would not delay you.
At least it doesn't sound that formal. I mean, that's one way to start a relationship. I guess. So she's your favorite romance, right? Who else did you romance so far?
This conclave is brought to order. Blessed are the ancestors who kept us alive, sustained us, and enabled us to reach this season. Keep us alive. The accused Tali of West Normandy has come with her captain to defend herself against a charge of treason.
Objection! A human has no business at a hearing involving such sensitive military matters.
Then
what do you want?
Should not have declared Tali crew of the Normandy, Admiral Chorus. By right as Tali's captain, Shepard must stay.
Yeah, what the heck?
Objection withdrawn.
Shepard West Normandy. Your crew member Tali Zora stands accused of treason. Will you speak for her?
But I guess he just wants no one to represent Tali, right? Which kind of makes him sus. To be honest, I like everyone. I don't really have a favorite. Okay, that's fair. I want Liara on my left, Tali on my right side of bed. Anyway, I really gotta get golden, guys. Get going, I guess? Have to work later today in the afternoon. Alright, all the best. It was very nice to see you. And yeah, maybe till later, till next time. It was nice having you around.
If it helps Tali, I will. But in her heart, she remains Tali Zora Vas Nima, a proud member of the migrant fleet. I regret that our captain is forbidden to stand at her side today.
Nobody has been forbidden from anything. It is a simple...
Lie to them if you must, Chorus, but don't lie to me and expect me to stay silent. The human is right.
Admirals, please. Shepard's willingness to represent Tali Zora in this hearing is appreciated. Tali, you're accused of bringing active Geth to the migrant fleet. What say you?
Why the heck is this one admiral so intent on making her look bad? I mean, if he changed her name and also doesn't want us here, it's basically like, okay, she should just be guilty without a representation, right? Why?
How could Tali have brought Geth to the fleet while serving on the Normandy?
To clarify, Shepard, Tali isn't accused of bringing back entire units, only parts that could spontaneously reactivate.
But I would never send active Geth to the fleet.
There's a difference,
Everything
right?
I sent was disabled and harmless.
Then explain how Geth seized the lab ship where your father was working.
What are you talking about? What happened?
As far as we can tell, Tali, the Geth have killed everyone on the Alarai. Your father included.
Oh.
What? Oh, Keela.
Oh, damn. Because Chorus is a dick.
I appreciate the need for this trial, Admirals. But right now, our first concern must be the safety of the migrant fleet. The Normandy stands ready to assist in whatever capacity necessary.
Thank you. Quarian strike teams have attempted to retake the ship, so far without success.
Shepard, we have to take back the Alarai.
The safest course would be to simply destroy
Ah,
the ship.
damn.
But if you are looking for an honorable death instead of exile...
I'm looking for my
Shut
father,
up.
you Boshtet!
You intend to retake the Alarai from the Geth? This proposal is extremely dangerous.
I mean, dangerous is our middle name, basically. But I hate Chorus already. What a dick. Div is actually Scottish slang for idiot. Oh! Didn't know that. Is it div, or do you pronounce it differently? This is a horrible way to notify her of this. It really is. Because apparently everyone knows and no one told her, right?
With your permission, Admirals, yes. The good of the fleet must come first. And Tali needs to find her father.
Agreed. And if you die on this worthy mission, Tali, we will see that your name is cleared of these charges.
We can discuss that later.
Then it is decided. You will attempt to retake the Alarai. You are hereby given leave to depart the Raya. A shuttle will be waiting at the secondary docking hangar. Be safe, Tali. This hearing will resume upon your return, or upon determination that you have been killed in action.
They're not really believing in us, are they? Well, we're doing more than all the admirals here. Oh boy.
Thank you for agreeing to take back the Alarai, Shepard. The Admiral sounds sure that my father is already dead, but I don't know. We won't know anything until we get there.
Gosh. Getting here, thinking about like being expelled, and now she knows that her father died? Great. Poor Tali. She has a fleet in her home, Bas Normandy. Be proud of being part of a ship much greater than any of the Quarian fleets. I think telling her that wouldn't help out the moment.
How are you holding up? They just threw a lot of fire at you, even before telling you about your father.
I knew this would be bad, but I guess you're never really prepared to be charged with treason. And my father, I don't know. He could still be alive. They don't know for certain that he's dead. I just don't know, Shepard, and I need to find out.
This is Mass Effect. I don't think he's still alive. But I mean, even if she sent like Geth paths which could be reactivated, like they wouldn't like spontaneously reactivate and like reassemble into Geth, right?
Is there anyone here you want to talk to before we go?
We can talk with the Admirals. It might help us to see what their viewpoints are. But I doubt we'll change anyone's mind by talking to them privately.
But maybe it's not going to hurt. Let's do that first. Let's try to talk to the people, also try to gauge who's maybe a little bit nicer than Chorus. And then we can leave.
Let's go.
Right. The sooner we get to the Alarai, the sooner we'll know what happened.
Shepard, the secondary docking hangar is through the conclave chamber where you are now. The shuttle they have provided is unarmed.
Understood.
Whatever Geth